One.
Good morning, Yonkers Voice. How are we doing today? We have two very special guests. We have Peter and we have Ruth here.
Hi.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for coming on. So tell me a little bit about yourselves. Where you guys from?
We're from the Bronx.
Yeah.
Okay.
We live by Fordham.
Yeah.
Live by Fordham. Nice.
Yeah.
Any So tell me, like, what's the first thing like that made you guys want to come into business?
I was tired of spending money on other people's products.
Yeah, sometimes you can't find the perfect stuff to match your sneakers, and why not create it yourself?
And when I say business, you guys are the CEOs of a company on Park Avenue, right? In Midtown Manhattan, right? That's where you.
I'm like, what are you talking about?
No, like, so what is it that you guys do?
Well, he created the business. He started making shirts, right?
Yeah, I started creating shirts. So
What's it called, by the way?
S2S.
S2S. And what does that have what does it stand for?
It actually does, but since we have not basically...
You don't want to put it
Yeah.
out. Right.
Not just yet.
You guys
Not
are
just
smart.
yet.
You guys are smart.
Yeah.
Trademark. You know what? Actually, let me before we go into the business side. Do you guys are really familiar with trademark and copyright?
Yeah.
We don't have to go too much into detail, but like just the basics for other future business owners. Like, can you provide like your overall description of a copyright and a trademark from your point of view?
Well, what you can do is, so you don't get like copyrighted, you just add a little twist to something and add anything.
Or take away.
Yeah, and yeah.
You know?
Okay, so we have S2. Okay, I like that. So we have S2S, right? And we were in corporation since, I think you guys said over 10 years. So
Over 10 years.
That's 13 years. You said
Yeah.
13 years.
To
So
be exact.
2011.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's been doing it a while. I just started my cups maybe like 3-4 years ago, maybe. Yeah. I'm fairly new, but he's been doing this for a long time.
Okay, you know how they say it doesn't take a rocket science to do something. You know, that's a very hard job. I'm not saying you guys have a very hard job too, from a creative aspect. And then sometimes if you have orders, right?
Yeah.
You have to be on work on that time limit, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So that becomes a stress too. But what would you say is the hardest part of your career path?
I think it's to get everything straightened, to please the customer, because the customers are always right,
Yeah.
no matter what, and just basically trying to get everything out there.
Yeah. Trying to, make everything perfect.
No, that's customers.
successful.
Yeah, customers always right. That goes for every business. I don't care if you're Yonkers Voice. I don't care if you're Dos Marias, located at 200 New Main Street. You guys ever been in Dos Marias?
No.
Well, you
No.
guys are here. You guys are here right now.
Yeah.
We appreciate
they're about to open up soon. They have karaoke Wednesdays.
Okay. Nice.
Taco Tuesdays.
Okay.
You know what? They might have other days for karaoke, but you definitely got to come on Taco Tuesday. They
Making
have
me
the
hungry.
No, listen. They have the best food. I'm gonna put it out there. Usually I don't do this, but I'll say the entire county and not the state. I travel a lot. I go out, California, I'm here, there, but definitely at least New York State. Best food,
Nice.
best Mexican food in New York State.
Definitely gotta try it.
200 New Main Street.
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say back to S2S, right? What is the most difficult part, like of gaining? Do you have a large clientele right now? Is that the hardest part, or maintaining the clientele that you already have?
So I know a lot of people.
Yeah.
Okay.
So a lot of people actually they tell their friends, so it's
Word of mouth.
Yeah.
Word of mouth.
That's a
but
strong part of marketing. Yep.
It's just more of like social media. We're not really big on social media. We're not. But it's more of like you tell your friends, I tell my friends, and like that.
And that's how we have all our clientele.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the products that you do push, right? Is it like a person, like singular, or do you have like bulk distribution? Like, can you guys handle that as a team?
Yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah, I think I've made about 170 shirts in one day,
Mm-hmm.
and that's before I had bigger machines.
Yeah.
So
now we
I
have
had
more
to.
help. Yeah.
I would say that's teamwork, because like more, when some couples, when they can't wait to leave the house. How do you guys manage to work as a couple and business partners? How is that? What's that like?
So it's a little bit hard because we do have kids. We have 2 kids.
It's hard with them. We try to work only when they're in school. But we've been together for about to be 18 years. So he's my best friend. He's my everything since high school. So
we have any producers? We have violin music.
No violin music.
Imagine.
That's beautiful.
Yeah,
No,
thank you.
So if I could remember, 2011. So around what age bracket? I don't want to shock, but what age bracket was that? And that starting that you guys were young because you guys are still young now in your 20s.
20s.
So most people in their 20s, they're still trying to figure out life. It's like you guys mastered it, like from that point in time.
Yeah.
And some people can't do that. What is a piece of advice you could give to somebody in that age, looking to start, or just searching for the answer? They don't have it and they're trying to find it.
Try it.
Basically, try it.
Yeah.
Never to give up.
Don't
Because
give up.
like, just because something's working for me, it might not work for them, but they can still try it because this world is big for everyone.
Yeah.
You know-
Like when he started making shirts, I was helping him make shirts and all that, but it just wasn't for me. So I was like, I want to do something myself. And I started doing other things, and when I got to my certain thing I'm doing now, it was like, okay, this is what I love. This is it.
So he does shirts, and what do you do?
I make cups, 3D cups.
Like I'm a visual. Like I'm not a. Is there any way like that we can we see it like or you
Absolutely.
like?
Absolutely.
Yeah. You have right.
Right
Look
here.
at this.
This is a Oogie Boogie cup. It's 3D. You can, all of these things are popped out.
Oogie Boogie cup. Now,
Yeah,
if we want a Yonkers Voice one, like we could get a Yonkers Voice one too, right?
absolutely.
Okay.
And he also glows in the dark. So you put him in the
Wow.
dark and the whole thing just glows.
And let's take a look at the shirts too. Oh,
Oh.
We also have one more.
Wow.
This,
That was my favorite. We kind of look alike. Dude.
that one, the snake glows. But yeah, it's just a lot of hard work, and you gotta find like your purpose. You gotta find, once you get that recognition and people are like, that's dope, like keep going. This is his expertise.
Whoa.
Yeah, so this was just me playing around. Basically sometimes besides doing orders for customers, I like to just try something.
Yeah.
Push
Even
yourself
if
to the limit.
Absolutely.
Okay.
That's like with this shirt. This is a full color shirt. Sublimation.
It was all gray.
How much
He changed it.
time does it take to?
No feeling.
You guys, no, I'm gonna take this. No.
You can take it.
I don't think I'm gonna need like a 5X, so at least a 5X.
Stop it.
No, the quality feels amazing. So you actually, it's not just pushing the product; it's about taking the time out. You take a lot of time out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to make a quality design. You think about the clientele too. Like you think about the quality you would want to have on your skin.
Absolutely.
What? A side note too. I don't wear. I hate polyester, man. Polyester is like one of them. What do you guys pretty much?
Well, one of them is polyester.
One of them is polyester.
I take that back.
But it's fine because
Yeah.
the polyester is the one that had no feel.
Yes.
No, okay,
Those are the
okay,
ones.
wow.
Yeah.
But we make sure that sometimes we do have to spend about $10
Yeah.
for a polyester shirt, but
Okay.
it's worth it because it does stretch, it does feel different.
Mhm.
Most polyester shirts I don't like wearing.
Right.
So some of them do feel like cotton, and some of them do feel like polyester.
Yeah. It depends where you get your shirt. Yeah.
Mhm. But just to get a full color shirt, we don't always have to have 100% polyester. It could be 60% polyester and 40% cotton.
Yeah.
Got it. And what's the biggest request though right now too? Is it like shirts? Like in the summertime you get more. You do hoodies too, right?
Yeah.
But the shirts are like of course summertime and like, is there like a pattern with certain boroughs or they want this more that like something that pops up on a regular? Like what's the most requested item?
So it's more business.
Okay.
Businesses. Yeah.
Yeah.
That order bulk and want their logos. And what else? Like
Absolutely.
hats. He makes hats, like dad hats, Scully's, all of that.
Everything you could put an image on, we make.
Yeah.
And so you guys, I know you said you're not big on social media, but everybody, it's 2024. Everybody has a social media account.
Yeah.
You guys have one for the business, like, and what's your primary social media? Instagram.
It's Instagram and TikTok, and they both have the same name. It's say it.
Yeah, no. Please do.
Okay, it's S2S underscore EST underscore 22.
Now it's 4:00 in the morning, right? And I need a rush order. Can I call you guys? Can I reach out at 4 o'clock?
Of course, of course.
Absolutely.
We're always there to answer you. We answer you as soon as we can, and of course there'll be a rush order fee, but it'll get done.
So that shows dedication. It's not just about business, right? It's not just, I want to do it. You have to be dedicated, and this is for people just getting started or people that's been in the business, because sometimes they don't put that. You guys have pure dedication. This is what more people want to see. The transparency, how you guys treat your clients. It's only going to help your clientele grow.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And just so everybody could know, anybody could do it.
Yeah.
Just not just us, but it don't matter if you're young, older. Just give it a try.
Brick. It's important to have a store. If you could have a storefront, that's cool, brick and mortar. But you don't have to have a storefront to do this. You can do this right from your own, your own home.
Yep.
We don't have a storefront.
Nope.
But we're the supers where we live at, and
This is the basement.
yeah, so that apartment is actually our workshop.
Yeah.
So we do live in the building, but the basement is actually the workshop where we work from.
Mm-hmm.
And we've been blessed.
Yeah.
God is good.
Now listen, one day, I don't know if it's possible, you might have to do a collaboration here with Dos Marias. Like I could see having a pop up. Once again, that'll be cool.
Absolutely.
To me, you guys are the dopest creators when it comes to designing work.
Thank you.
The best of the best at the best of the best at Dos Marias. Once again, 200 New Main Street on the corner of Nepperhan. The best Mexican food in all of New York. I guarantee you.
We
And
gotta
like I
try
said,
it.
you guys
Yes.
are number one in this department.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Have I missed anything that I should have asked that you feel I should have asked regarding the process, whether it's the process, the futuristic, where you guys plan to see yourselves going? Because do you guys just want to stay in New York, or do you guys want to expand? I know you can, like I said, of course, you can expand from the comfort of your house, but do you ever see yourself opening up?
So, I met someone in the same, t-shirt department, and he told me something. I told him once, I said, wow, I would love for my shirt to be all over the borough. He tells me, what's the best feeling? I'm like, what? The best feeling is to go to a different country and to see someone else rocking your shirt that you made at the beginning of your career.
Yeah. So we want to expand. We want a storefront. We want all of that.
That.
Just got to keep pushing.
And I just want to ask one more thing too. Do you guys have a slogan? I know you said there's certain things you want to work on before the copyright part, trademark part. But is there a slogan that you could have, like that you already have?
Honestly, no. Like, do you?
No, but what something you always say is, it is something from somewhere else, but you just hard work and dedication. Keep going.
And on that note, I think we could come to an end. I thank you for coming on.
Having us.
Yonkers Voice
Thank you. Yes.
has
appreciate you
S2S,
guys.
and this is the type of interviews we wish you would share more often. And stay focused. I don't care if you're just starting out in business or if you're a professional, keep going. You know what you have to do.
Yep.
Yonkers, thank you for watching.
Thank you.